extra point away from tying this.
Though you need to stream on Warzone, bro. You gotta put Dev Load Raging, Rage Tosh.
We just
Telling
saw
you.
that culminated in a touchdown. Exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. They relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice
game. Bro, I just spawned, bro.
In the passing game.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or
Just
maybe
hide
bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
First off, don't say my whole government out there. I don't know what white niggas you got watching your stream.
But I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gostkowski with the extra
Good dose.
and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on
Dreaming for them, brother.
that pick six, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Packers take over first and
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
So the false start
Yeah.
certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin.
Can I turn down that stream, bro? I can hear myself. I know it's me. I can hear myself. Turn that shit down. Turn what off?
That's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get
Why is he going to get scared?
The Green Bay offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs.
He got his diploma.
Long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
No, did he have it open?
Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Yeah, niggas is wild. Two boys out there.
Shotgun, it's Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No, I'm talking about the niggas take the pictures. I was checking beef. I was checking everybody's shit.
Going for the deep ball and unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field.
Nothing. It's usually nothing. Like if you walk, you usually don't have anything in there. Or if you do, it's like just a piece of paper or some shit. You having shit. Bro, for a little note.
Rodgers stays on the field. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Bro, oh Jesus, man, that's sniper shit, man.
And now it's 1st and 10. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets
Jane, I heard you fumbled 3 times.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So it goes as a completed pass. But
This nigga Jane was about to throw a temper tantrum yesterday. Oh my life, this ain't what to get laid out on the ground. Just like what you.
Impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Bro, who's your boo?
On play action, now Rodgers escaping the pressure.
Who's Jaden's boo?
This is going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
By Kevin Byard.
Who said it? We ain't talking about it. Bro, how many shots does it take to kill him, bro? He ate all that.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure.
Somebody called 911.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill.
I'm really an asshole, yo.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA.
The morning's the worst at that shit, bro. That nigga will go for it on 4th and 45.
Back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
All right.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh, facts, he was on the phone with her. Beef. I can't say much, but I don't know what you told them because we on stream, so I ain't gonna say much. But beef, definitely. Yeah, bro, that shit happened.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
She's wild too.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any
I know you're not talking. No, you know what? Never mind, bro. I ain't even gonna say too much.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Bro, nobody's talking about this shit, bro.
Tannehill down a throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
All I'm gonna say is y'all definitely got the wild bunch. Beef. If you wanna be real.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Titans.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit's hurting my feelings, bro.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Does he really think?
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
That's different. He did. Nigga, what's wrong with that? Nigga, did you go to graduation? Alright then. The fuck? No, I didn't. That's why I ain't say shit, dumbass. Was there nobody listening, bro? I was not saying shit for 14 hours, bro. Niggas was mad at me because my speech was only like 5 minutes, bro. If that. Bro, yes, bro. Boys, niggas was mad. I'm like, bro, niggas is not here to be hearing me speak, bro. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. Niggas is here to hear their little grandbaby's name get called, bro. Keep it pushing. Bro, facts, bro. I got me a white girl. She's sucking. Nah, but P, that shit's nasty though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, but that shit's nasty. It's like they threw cinnamon in it, bro, but it's just not wavy. Nigga, you got caught. Dude, you really got caught. You try to act like he don't usually use it. Mm-mm-mm.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Cleveland. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right?
Dude, that's lame as hell, bro. Bro, if there was three niggas that signed to one dude, bro, that's lame as hell, bro. I don't care, bro. So go ahead, bro. Yeah. All right, so that's one person only. That's one person. A deep blue? What? No, which deep blue? Like a deep half, a deep third. All right, deep middle. That's a deep third. But go ahead. So, so, so that's you. So that's you. That's you. Bow. You're using the deep. You know what I'm saying? The little deep route, bro. Then the deep third, bro. That's weird as hell, bro. That's three people assigned on one person, bro. You triple team one dude, bro. You triple team one dude though, bro. That's weird as hell, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Yes, he is, bro. Bro, that's three heads on one person, bro. That's weird as hell, bro. Yes, it is, bro. As your user, you're in man coverage, and then you put a deep third on the field, bro. That's weird as hell, bro.
The 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And He'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard
They're
line.
trying something new, knowing that it's the easiest thing to do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Bro, I did not just miss a dunk, bro. Oh my God.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done.
He said, come on, bro.
The drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
No, you said bro.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's lame as hell, bro.
Pick up of 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Field now from the 50. Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Probably not. What time you gonna do that?
Now Chubb.
I said probably not.
Only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
At the 38.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 29.
That's all Jay and do, bro.
Really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a pickup of 16.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I think he went to Kelly, though.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
No, you didn't.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Jair Alexander on the brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
On third down, here's Hunt. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Bro, that's because niggas know what it was, bro.
Power on power, but he's not gonna get in.
Because niggas know, bro, if you was eating, bro, you was staying in the game. The only reason I subbed out Millie was because he was tired as hell, bro. He was not getting back on D.
Short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the line. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. We're scoreless after 1.
He said these little niggas was tired.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Throwing. Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up.
Could you push me? Could you push me?
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a throw.
Yo, baby mama.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I mean, they not trading him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sure, fair. So you just use her as safety, nigga. Fuck. Stop trying to be toxic all the fucking time. Best positions in the fucking game. Weird ass nigga. Oh, I'm not gonna use the Ravens because they don't have any safeties. They only have corners. And in the meta, it's best to have safeties instead of corners in the box against the run game. Yeah.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
What? We saw it too. Take it out on Jayden.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Bro, you're sitting in the fucking corner on Nuketown, bro. Get a fucking life, you stupid bitch. Bro, this whole, bro, it's because of niggas like y'all, bro. Y'all came over from fucking Fortnite and Rainbow Six and y'all run Call of Duty, bro. Fuck y'all niggas. Bro, it's a fact, bro. Y'all niggas came over from PUBG, Fortnite, motherfucking Rainbow Six, all that shit. I came over and ruined Call of Duty, bro. I don't like this shit. It's a fact. In Battlefield, bro, you heard what the fuck Damon said? He said, I want Call of Duty to play more like Battlefield. Why not just hop on fucking Battlefield? Just go play fucking Battlefield. That's like me saying I want 2K to play more like Madden. It's exactly the same, bro. It is, bro. But they're two different shooting games. Battlefield is more realistic. Call of Duty is an arcade shooter. Okay. Or I want NBA Live to play more like 2K. Like, no. They still play fucking NBA Live.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I like the call. inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down. First and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Bruno, you said his game started at 7?
I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a
Bruno,
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option,
you said the game starts at 7?
it's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep...
You keep on muting yourself for, nigga. You ain't on the phone or nothing. Who you on the phone with, nigga? No, nigga ain't on the phone with Keyshawn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hi, Key.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so
Why?
negative there of 4 yards.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over.
Hey, these funnies, like you said, the refund button don't work.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed...
Yeah, you need your fucking corn.
in you guys.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 79 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
At their own 25-yard line.
Why ain't you talking, punk ass? Alright then, so don't ask us why we ain't talking, pussy. It ain't. You said y'all though. You said y'all. You wasn't being more specific, punk bitch. Be specific, bitch. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb for no. Shut the hell up. I'm dumb. I don't give a fuck who you want to talk to, bitch. What the fuck? You want to talk to Jay and the nigga? He don't want to talk to you. That's why his mic's muted. What the fuck? For real. He's losing some more bread. Bro, Jayden is like really the richest nigga I know, bro. He gotta be. Bro, for you to just be losing bread like this and then pay for a $600 grit team and we lose? And you keep on paying the ref? Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all better not ask me to pay for shit. I'm just letting y'all know that off top. Don't ask me to pay for no refs because I'm not paying for shit. Boys. Boys, I'm not paying nothing. Boys, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Boys. Nah, nigga, he just owed us a call. Huh? Nah, that shit was funny as hell. Niggas was like, bro, ref, what the fuck was that? He was like, that was a travel. I was like, yeah, bro. At least you know. He said, I was like, oh, so you got us with one? He was like, yeah, I got y'all. Boys called the carry right after that. Like, yeah, ref.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Bro, that's only a hit? Oh, my Jesus. Gotta switch my motherfucking class. Niggas is getting too aggressive. Nah, I got it.
Diving catch there.
You know.
Back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Rodgers again now. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab.
Yo, what's my nigga Deshaun Watson's rating, yo? If it's not a 90, I don't care anymore. That game's ass.
He waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well.
Facts.
Right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown,
I mean, the Texans paid him. He didn't get traded, so I don't think he want to get traded no more. He just got a big contract.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net
It was right after Mahomes. Right after Mahomes, he got a contract.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And
Yeah.
that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time.
He was the second highest paid quarterback in the league until Dak, I think. Bro, they just keep him, bro. Every quarterback just keeps on breaking the record for Oakland.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half. Trying to
That's Mahomes. He signed that 10-year, $500 million, boys. He was getting bread.
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Going into the half, when you have a chance to put some more points.
3-something. Oh, 130? Oh, hell no.
Defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
7, bro. That doesn't, bro. 7 for 130. Boys, they skilled.
How about the call here? They need
But I guess that's why they got him restructuring it, bro.
They're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield, and it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Today.
Now a first down carry.
Bro, just think about it. Jane, just think about it. The amount of bread that you lost to Abdul, bro, you could have had a car by now.
As they just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he will get this.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't here for that.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Bro, that nigga's retarded, bro.
Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Yo, whose face did New York block off in this story? Nah, Facebook. $150.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This nigga says 750. Like what? That's more than his old contract.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out,
Maury Richardson.
turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They go play action. Mayfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
You talking about Faith?
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off at the 24.
That was definitely robbing. Hell, D Boost look like being valedictorian.
They'll take over 1st and 10
Yeah.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Bro, Pernell, you're dumb as hell.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And that'll do it for the end of the second.
Pernell's dumb as fuck. All my life, you're dumb as hell, dude. Yo. Bro, Abdul, tell me you got that shit on stream. Yo, bro, I don't care, nigga. I was here for that shit. Boy, you're dumb as hell. Oh, my Jesus. This nigga always said she's a female still. It should have been salutatory. Bro, for real. Granada had to make a public apology. I'm uneducated in the graduation format. I apologize. Stand on what you say, nigga. That shit gonna get you canceled. It's a wrap. Not really. Nigga, you the one who said it. They gonna find out who the hell you is. Dude ain't the one who said it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. Past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. Down Brown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second half comebacks,
Yeah, that's funny, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, why don't you play me in real life? Okay, ducking ass nigga. Fuck what you talk about? We can, bet. Bro, you've been ducking me for 3 years now, bro. Bro, Jay, bro, he's been ducking me, bro. Facts for 3 years, bro. Bro, the thing is, bro, I wasn't even trying to play this nigga for money the first time, though, bro. I was just trying to play him for his jersey number, bro. He wouldn't play me.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best.
What happened, Jayden? You explain it then.
And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want
Nah, nigga. Obviously, it's not understood if I got the wrong side of the story. So explain. Niggas is bitching. Like I said, bro, he wouldn't play me for his jersey number, bro. He was ducking me, bro. Asking him. So why don't you play me for it if it's just a number? Gee. Bro, because my jersey was fat as hell. I was wearing a large all season. What are you talking about? What you mean, okay? Why don't you play me then? So why don't you play me then? If it's just a number?
He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams.
That's cool. At least I didn't have that big ass 44. That shit was husk.
Packers add 6 to their lead.
That husky ass 44.
Third and medium, they dial up the pass and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me.
I don't even remember.
Because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect
Boys. He said, can I get a minute? 30 seconds at least? Boys, he tried to sub himself in at the Penn Hills game, though, bro. Like, what's up with him? Like, Penn Hills out of all teams, you're wow. Shit. Not whenever he tried to sub himself in.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
I'm not sad, because I started that game, too. That was my first game ever starting. That nigga Jordan was bitching. Boys, he lied, bro. I know that note was fucking fake, bro. I'm not dumb. Yes, bro. That shit had to be fake. Bro, because he wasn't, bro. This nigga Jordan was annoying shit, bro. I don't believe that shit was real.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First and 10.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it down deep.
Bro, you're just shooting around the corner, bro. Like, you don't even know if I'm still there or not.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
from the red zone now. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marvin Hall there to make the grab. And the Browns get a score closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here.
Yeah, you might be the worst at running the ball, too. I can't lie.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat.
Hey.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line.
I don't even know who that is.
If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space
There
because
you
of
go.
the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
25-yard line.
Bro, it's Asia. She must have gave you a number. To Asia. I mean, Asia must have gave out your number.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
I guess that obligated.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
It does be like, yo, I got a new phone. Who's this? Trying to resave my contacts. That's all you gotta say.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news.
What? Yo, that's a miss? Yo.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Bro, this game is horrible, bro.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Niggas using the Browns.
Able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will
Niggas really be on my team's ass, bro. Bro, but any other time you wouldn't have picked the Browns, bro, so I was doing niggas dirty with them.
That'll be a 48-yard punt.
Man, that's because that's my team. What are you talking about?
Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Nigga, the Browns is my team.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd down. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
There he goes left side. The 40, 30, 10, 5.
I'm sorry.
Robert Tonyan, an 80-yard touchdown.
This one. Yo, Jay, and you really keep on losing your bread, and he's not lying.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is.
Niggas is sending secrets and shit.
Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your...
Bro, he's shooting through the garage.
To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. He spins free. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you
What? I'm not going there.
He's going to turn things around.
We'll see.
I'm not going there.
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
Mari.
Pickup of 3. Brings up
Purnell said I gotta take you to Cosmos.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a club.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted a 3rd of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at
Huh?
the nose of the football.
For weed?
Bulldozing multiple
It's a
tackles.
club.
And
He said it's a plug. It's a plug.
the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard.
Mayfield
I'm not
hands
going
off
there.
to Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right at the line.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 41 yards.
Nah, Tim, bro. Tim's too wild. Yes, bro. Dude's too wild, bro. How do you know?
This is the
They
NFL
said I
on
gotta
EA
find my
Sports, and we
diploma.
are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in
Why would you take it?
Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the
Bro,
tunnel,
what?
and it was just absolutely deafening in this
Bro, this is
building.
why,
The
bro. This is why
excitement
Western
grows, so
doesn't
are
do
we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Bro, why are you packing your diploma, bro? To go up to college.
50, look out. He's past the 30. He will score. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now.
I'm getting fast now.
Early one into the battle. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared.
Look his face now.
Heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to...
Bro, he's on your ass, bro. Don't be mad at us. Boys, you keep on losing your bread. What was his name? Nah, I was talking about what the hell Jayden just said. That nigga. Boys, your tongue is swollen saying it like that.
end zone. Not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bro, how? I got 3 shots off before him and still died.
And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Breida on the carry.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option?
Bitch, get the fuck up and stop screaming. Shut the fuck up. Where that nigga that you posting? You like send me on my smoky man. That's fuck about to get the fuck on. I pulled up, thought it was him here that one is dumb. She like, listen to you, I swear, I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm gonna listen, I know, but it's somebody that you know that gotta go. Fuck up about her, so she bring his body, get to screaming. Smack her in her head with the gun, she get to bleeding.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down. And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective.
Trying to avoid the neighbors, they might be on some police shit. I tell her, drive, she like, boy, I'm bleeding, I can't see shit.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Where you at, dude? Shit. Focus in this shit. She like, please tell me what I did that made you mad.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flushed out right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A month later, police charging me with homies. I know my niggas ain't, they said them niggas solid. Ain't no witness or no guns, we going to trial. The Lord said it's looking good, I'm getting out.
Now Breida on a toss left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
On 2nd down, here's the option. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's complete to Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yeah, I gotta download it right now.
Grant, 39 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Navi.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
That was no winner, the best field in the game.
It's 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. This is the
You're looking at me for what?
Chris Carson.
Not your business.
Down only about a yard to the 32.
A gain of a yard brings up
On 2nd and 9. Wilson, they'll roll him out right, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
on the keeper.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks 46.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. They'll find Williams on the slant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 on the Seahawks 28-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
10. 1st down, Dolphins.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. These two teams all tied after 1. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now Tua.
I'm about to start getting dressed now.
Going for it all.
It's 82 degrees.
Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And long.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Miami.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
This is Breida. Open space inside the 10.
Gotta love it, baby. Give me some
and
more.
he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Nick Needham picks it off, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
No, sir.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have recovered. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 45 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That's complete right around the 8. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Again, Wilson.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
Your trigger finger's what?
That time there was very little,
You said your penis is what?
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
You said your mom is what?
Now he's forced out right.
You say your dad is what? Dude, you say you'll forever be what?
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees throw.
Jayton's always what?
Wilson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to get dressed. Gotta hop in my bag. For the little grip bitches.
Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is Jakeem Grant.
So, nigga, you going or not?
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
How are you getting there? So, just kidding. Man, you is not walking all the way to the grid. Was you dressed now? I'm about to come pick you up.
And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half.
Bro, I haven't worn my Uggs in like months, bro. I just done some jeans and my J's, bro. Oh shit. What he did, nigga? He was running it back on you for 6. The fuck?
The Seahawks take over stands in at the 24-yard line.
He said, cross your T's and dot your I's with the fuck.
Sliding out of the pocket. His throw caught at about the 5.
Hey, what that? Called you dirty. Where Jay in at, bro? He ain't talking no more. He must be in his ass.
On second down, Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Van Noy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I feel cheated. She said, you know I'm not happy. You know that I'm trying.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their time.
She said,
Play in half number 1. On first down, Tagovailoa being chased. That was dangerous.
She seen his face and her eyes got bigger. She like he be shooting shit and all his people killers. He took me to his house one time. He took me to his house one time on Grand River. I'll give you the address. Just don't kill me. I got children. He said, this is what I'm thinking about them kids when she was stripping. Like, what do you want? Like, obviously, they did. The hell? My kids would love me shaking ass right now. Like, what the hell?
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken well before the first at about the
Mommy gotta go make this money.
time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, that's why I hope you lose.
The Dolphins, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
But alright, I'm about to be on my way, P.
Around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Two and now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jordan Brooks gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Third down. Third and...
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery. By the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
For the Dolphin field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good.
Kick is good.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off, Byron Jones. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. He's at the 50, the 30, 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Dolphins 30, Seahawks 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On play action, here's Tua, rolling to his left. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa on the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Rolling to his right. And he fires one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida taking it in. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Tua. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
42-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 1st down, Miami. Here's Breida. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now it's Breida. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Brings up 2nd down.
They run with Breida.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
Today's final.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. And so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Watch 36 to Mike. Push him back. Push him back.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jason Myers.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jason Myers.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
14 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Bridgewater on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They will find Davis. That's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quadrant.